for my certain character real quick. Because I got my hands on a certain Avion VR chat, and I think you'll like it.
In my case, I've just been going back to a nostalgic game from my childhood and just navigating its soundtrack again.
I was trying to play, what was it, Zombie Quarantine, The Last Check, or Quarantine, whatever the fuck it's called, that Paper Please-esque game where you're like at a checkpoint making sure people aren't infected.
I see.
My brain wants to suggest that's not my neighbor, but I know that's not the right game.
I know which game you're talking about.
It has queso in it.
I know which game you're talking about.
Also, since you referenced Papers, Please, glory to our Stotska, greatest country!
Glory to Arstotzka!
Glory, greatest country!
I had
Sorry.
to quote Jacksepticeye. I regret nothing.
Anyway, you want to hear the quote, Bear?
Yes.
I don't know if you'll understand the quote, but here it goes anyway. In that moment, Charles Xavier gave me the most precious gift of all, a chance of life. For this, I shall eternally remain in his debt.
Shit. How many people did Charles Xavier help?
Blue!
Beast.
Nightcrawler.
Blue with tail!
A Nightcrawler. Blue with tail. I forget. I forgot. Yeah, there's more than one blue person on the X-Men, isn't there?
Yes.
There's, in a technical case, free, because Iceman.
4.
It depends on the artist.
Technically 4, depending on which continuity Mystique is an X-Men in.
Exactly! I was thinking about Mystique.
Same.
Also, I still find it funny that they revealed that Nightcrawler has 2 moms.
Yeah, that was wild.
That shit was like... That was wild. Like... Hun, you're echoing.
God damn it! Wait, am I?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Testing.
What about
Yeah, it's coming from you.
Test.
speak?
Yes, well... Yes, we're good now.
I just want to show you some comic panels I found the other day. Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, encounters Venom for the first time. And absolutely beat the brakes off of him because Ben was cloned before... Ben was cloned for Peter before the whole Secret Wars Battle World thing ever happened. So, Ben here doesn't have the spider sense weakness Peter does.
Jeez.
Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the cave. Vegas Bear here again with Mikuma and Taro Webb and an off-screen Bella.
Yes, Batman.
Who's curled up on my pillows.
Got $20 in my pocket.
This is super awesome!
Yes.
Yeah, today we are you may be wondering, why is the stream a little late? Personal reasons, but, fuck it. We ball. Batman Arkham City, motherfuckers.
We're here to give. We're going for the hospital, not the morgue.
God damn it.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the morgue. Dr. West is there.
Dr.
What?
West.
Not in the sense I was going for, Baron.
Arkham morgue. I went with the Lovecraft reference.
Okay, where does half the people we deal with go in this game?
The asylum?
Well, not
The other half.
the hospital.
So we're going for the hospital, not the morgue.
Oh. The no kill.
Exactly.
Our other and I find this entire line of joke confusing. Moving on.
Do you have the symbiote again?
This
What do
one's
you mean
behaved.
again?
We had it before.
Yeah, I thought we got rid of it.
Different one, better behaved.
Okay. All right. Before we get started on the game, let's take a look at the character trophies because, of course, we've got Batman.
1 second, I'll be back. I'm getting the air horn and the megaphone.
Bruh, I do not crave violence.
He does, however, crave a lot of chocolate.
Yes, and that was before the suit.
We've got arguably the best animated Batman.
What?
Well, still the best, but with some stiff competition.
I wasn't
And a
disagreeing.
voice that will never be topped.
We've got the classic 70s suit.
I don't know why that looked like his neck was just extra extended.
So, the funny fact is, given the way inking and comics worked at the time, I think it was supposed to still be gray and black, but because they didn't want to use black ink, they used blue instead.
I'm not sure what suit this is supposed to be.
Some kind of evergreen suit, definitely. Because, like, that is the most generic-ass Batman I've ever seen.
Ah, yes, Batman Incorporated. A weird idea.
I rescind the comment about generic Batman. This one clearly deserves it more.
Seriously, what? Like,
This is what would happen if you mass-produced Batman.
that's exactly what Batman Incorporated was.
So generic fits.
Oh, Return to the Dark Knight, because he's got the fat bat.
I was worried this was the absolute guy for a second, but then I remembered the time frame doesn't add up.
Yep.
I do not want to be in the same room as the absolute guy.
Which one's better? Batman Incorporated or We Are Robin?
Let me put it this way. We Are Robin.
We are familiar with neither of these stories.
Let me put it this way. We Are Robin was included in the Wayne Family Adventures. Batman Incorporated wasn't.
Ah, so We Are Robin is the Ferrari.
I don't
No.
get it either.
So yeah, Megamon says he doesn't want to be in a room with absolute Batman. I don't want to be in a room with this Batman.
I mean, to be fair, most Batmen are not individuals I want to be nearby. Not for any violence on the character's part necessarily, but for what follows them around.
Oh, here's the best Batman.
Terry!
I'm using this very suit in my own playthrough, off stream.
Best part
Wait,
is
wait.
when you glide.
That is.
When you glide, the wings do show up, like from the ones that he had in the cartoon.
I guess this is second to America's ass.
That's Gotham's ass.
That's true. That's Gotham's ass. No, Gotham's ass is Nightwing.
No, that's Bloodhaven's ass.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, he moved.
I keep forgetting he moved. I think you're right. That's Gotham's ass.
Gotham
You
criminals'
say
worst
Nightwing is
fear.
Bloodhaven. Like, you say Nightwing is Bloodhaven's ass like he belongs to Bloodhaven. We all know he belongs to Starfire.
Ah!
Damn.
So yeah, if you see this version of Batman, you're fucked.
Yeah. Unless the person you have going against him is Shaggy and Scooby with their own Yellow Lantern ring. Because, as we found out in crossover comics, feeling immense fear is just as good as inspiring it for these rings. And giving Shaggy and Scooby-Doo a yellow ring to share made them the two most powerful Yellow Lanterns in the Omniverse.
Yep.
Of which, that's great. The overpowered Shaggy thing is canon. I love it.
We also
And
have,
I still believe he's not even using even 0.2% of his power with that ring.
we also have
I-
animated Catwoman.
Oh,
It's not great.
what did they do to my girl?
Could be better, could be worse.
I believe this is the Long Halloween Catwoman.
I will just say, in regards to the animated series Catwoman, it could have been
That
worse.
reminds me of Helen.
It could have been the New Batman Adventures version of Catwoman, where it was basically like, did you get your hands on a Venom symbiote? You were entirely black with big Spider-Man-esque featureless eye slits.
We've got animated Robin.
Okay, that was actually not terrible. What the hell?
This is, of course, Dick Grayson.
Dick.
So yeah. Starfire's property.
We've got
That's true.
We've got Red Robin.
Red Robin.
I don't like his vibe.
Well, that's supposed to be Tim Drake after he gave up the Robin identity.
Damn. Red Robin.
Later versions of his suit ditched the cowl in favor of just a mask.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needed a better costume designer.
The hell is this version of Nightwing? I don't remember this in the game.
Well, at least the symbol's blue.
This might be New 52.
You're in the new 52.
And
Ooh.
animated Nightwing.
Better Nightwing.
Minus the mullet.
Okay, what was wrong with the mullet? Is the question.
Everything.
It's a mullet.
Everything.
People hating mullets on principle, like everybody wasn't wearing them in the 80s.
Bruh, a mullet is cool.
We have grieving Harley Quinn. Why she's grieving, I'll keep that a secret.
Now, is it because of Mr. J or because of the Never
Ivy
mind.
dumped her.
Ivy dumped her?
That's my joke, and I'm sticking to it. Ivy dumped her.
We have Harley's thugs. And what's the last two here? We got a Harley Titan thug.
Ooh.
Ponytail, he looks like he's gonna kill instinct.
She's a killer queen.
And then whatever the hell this version of Batman is supposed to be. Look at the cod piece. What the fuck?
Overcompensating is what this one is. I believe you know what suit I'm gonna ask you to play the game with.
I would have to use the cheat codes.
That figures.
Let me.
Cause like, I played the game once, saved, put it down, came back after a few months, and when I loaded it up, it gave me all the costume options.
Really?
I think you just have to have an existing save now. Because that sure as hell didn't put in a code. For all I know, that is what happened, and I just don't remember. Our memory is faulty. But regardless, we are also going to be honest here. This version of the Beyond Bat suit looks significantly better than the Arkham Knight version. At least personal opinion wise. I like the attempt at being more toon accurate as opposed to the air quotes realistic take.
Hun, you were trying to say something?
It doesn't matter. The joke's already being said.
Oh.
Joke?
The Harley Quinn thing.
Oh.
Ah. If there's anything I gotta give props for a properly written Batman for, it's this. He does, a properly written Batman is very compassionate and genuinely does hope for his villains to reform, often lending assistance when they make the attempt. In the animated series alone, we saw this at least twice with the Penguin and Harley.
What I found.
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here? He'll be here.
Wait a minute.
Riley said he saw the bat.
Half design.
Here too?
What half of the uniform is like burned and destroyed. These are Two-Face's thugs, aren't they?
Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you boys.
Arguably her best design.
Your mommy won't recognize you when I'm done.
If there's any design elements from other Batman shows or comics I would include, if there's one from the Batman from 03 that I definitely take on, and that's have her wear the damn goggles.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
Yeah. Now, if that was her default, I'd be happy.
Also, second best ass in Gotham.
Are you talking about Catwoman's?
Yep.
Fair enough.
She will forever be jealous of Bruce for that.
Also, this painting, symbolism.
Symbolism. No further words.
It is Cain and Abel.
Yes. Murder.
try and get one over on
Oh,
me,
not
will
you.
you?
Go back to the circus.
I don't think so.
I was called upon to do war crimes.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
It's been about a year since Arkham Asylum.
Range? You won't get away with this.
So we're roughly in year 11, 12, something like that.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain
Vicky
his
Vale,
sudden
I almost
interest
forgot
in
you were
Gotham
part of this
politics.
cast.
The infamous Playboy millionaire
Vicky.
has never been one to...
Billionaire.
She doesn't get used very often. She's usually the reporter that's on Batman's tail the most, if memory serves.
I assured yourself touchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Bruce dated her once. I'm sure of it.
Prison behind these walls. Gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city.
If they weren't pushing
Every
Batman and
inmate from
Catwoman,
Arkham Asylum and
the
Blackgate
propaganda
Prison
so
has been
much,
relocated to this facility.
sometimes,
How can this be
I'd
safe
believe
for
that
the people
Bruce
of
would
Gotham?
not get with anyone.
Shut Arkham
Please, we all know his
City
soulmate is
down.
Clark.
It's out of control.
Ha!
Shut it down.
Super Bats.
By the end of tonight, I will be a hero.
Yes, I know the ship name.
Like you.
So this is
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
also I forgot to mess with the game audio, so it's probably pretty loud on Twitch.
On Twitch, probably.
I feel I should thank you.
Oh, this
Capturing
asshole.
Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
So yeah, when this game started, when this game first
Oh.
starts, it's like, what?
Also, I'm just gonna put this out there. Hello, Shockwave.
Holy shit!
That was Corey Burton playing Hugo Strange. G1 Shockwave, animated Shockwave, G1 Brawn, G1 Spike Witwicky, animated Megatron.
Fucking hear it.
A handful of aliens in Ben 10 Omniverse. I believe he might have voiced Kyber.
Oh no, my friend's about to see me die right in front of their eyes.
New inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor
And he's on the Spectrum. I did not know that.
Charge of the Arkham
Holy
City
shit.
facility. Up until this point, you have shown total disregard for the law.
Mole in Atlantis: The Lost Empire and Atlantis: Milo's Return. Well, that's a role I did not expect.
Have shown no respect for. You have been separated
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you?
by committing the actions that were constituted. You have given up the right to a so-called
Stable progress. Help!
He would eventually go on to voice Jack Ryder in Batman: Caped Crusader.
Welcome to Arkham City, Wayne. What are you doing? Kill your butler? You're gonna die in
Before we continue,
Lex
I have a
Luthor
question.
in Suicide
the ground.
Squad killed the franchise.
What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A.
I have a question for y'all. Actually,
Yeah.
what type of... Not what type. what show do you want to have like a second season or something?
Line 8, prisoner.
Honestly, my brain is on blur right now, so I couldn't answer that question if I wanted to, but I'll give it a go.
Suitopia, understood.
So,
Give Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go the final season it desperately wanted.
does this man look familiar at all?
Is that Black Skull?
Black
Mask.
Black Mask?
Yep. He's never the same after that night.
Line 8, move. Wait, you're in line 8.
Yen Sid.
I hear penguins put a price on your head.
Huh.
You two get out of the way.
Did not expect that.
Wait, get your ass up here.
You didn't expect Yin Sid.
Listen to you.
I'm still looking through Corey Burton's IMDb, so...
Bruce Wayne.
I see.
Hey, look, it's Deadshot.
Move up, prisoner.
Lower your
That is
weapons.
the second time
There
I've
will
been
not
hit
be
in the
any
face with
trouble.
the butt of a gun.
Will you, Mr. Wayne?
In presumably the last couple of hours,
Stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
he was Zeus in Dad of Boy.
That a boy.
Great. Here I was
Boy.
reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me
He
carefully.
plays Count
When they
Dooku in a
open
bunch
the
of Star
door,
Wars stuff.
Do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Dr. N-Jin and Entropy in the
Sorry, man.
Crash
Every man for
Bandicoot
himself.
Insane trilogy.
Look, there's someone watching us. Oh, he disappeared.
He had various roles in Pen Zero, Part-Time Hero. I actually liked that show.
Oh
It had
my
a neat premise.
goodness, that is a throwback. Stone Pit Crusher.
Just the beginning.
Just go unconscious already.
Yeah, remember when I said he had that Corey Burton voiced roles in Ben 10 Omniverse? I'm sure you wouldn't recognize this guy. He's just some little known character called Malware.
Oh, fuck.
Malware.
On your feet, Ryder.
Malware, one of the big
I said
antagonists.
get Well, look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey boy. Lights out, rich boy.
Lights out, rich boy.
Played Dracula in a bunch of Marvel stuff.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh,
Green
what's
Lantern,
up?
the animated
Do you
series.
need me to call you
Didn't
back?
see that coming.
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me.
Bubble
Young
Bot.
Justice.
Your family destroyed mine, Wayne.
Oh, hey.
This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
I want to take his monocle and break it over his skull.
That's
I don't know why.
Get him!
It usually is, so I'm
In the Arkham
surprised.
universe,
Him.
in the Arkham universe, that is the end of a bottle.
I was wondering where there was blood.
Let's see here, what else we got? Young Justice, Brain, Hamilton Hill, Dudley H. The surname is cut off. Let's see. Generator Rex,
What?
Septimius Severus.
Pretty sure that was the main
I
villain.
can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get
That
my
was.
episode.
Wait. No, the main villain was the dude with the gold hand, right?
Wasn't that Severus?
No. Wait.
Batman the Brave and the Bold. He voiced Thomas Wayne.
Ho ho!
As well as Mercury and Doc Magnus. Symbionic Titan, G.I. Joe Renegades.
Alfred,
Oh my
have
goodness,
you got my
Symbiotic
location?
Titan.
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
No, the main villain was named Van Kleist.
Ah, okay.
The Secret Saturdays. He was Vivi Argost.
Yo!
He was Argos!
Was getting yourself arrested.
Greetings, and beyond the new.
Not exactly. Although I did
He
get
also
some
voiced
one
one
time
Leonidas
super
Van
strange.
Rook.
And how was
Oh my
that?
goodness, Leonidas.
Good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. He voiced Billy Batson, Captain Marvel.
Did it arrive?
This one was
sir?
animated. Megatron, Shockwave, Ratchet.
Right on time.
Wolverine and the X-Men. John Gray. The Emperor's New School, various roles.
I got a trophy. I'm Batman.
I'm the Batman. Have y'all watched the Lego Batman movie?
No, actually.
I want to,
How-
though.
I want to as well. I just haven't had the time.
Legion of Superheroes, Brainiac.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from
Wait,
the Tiger.
Brainy?
I'm going to hack into their
He
communication.
voiced Brainy
Brainy?
in Legion of Superheroes.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
2007,
Brainy?
2008.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
Apparently.
It wasn't.
It just.
Brainiac, like the one we know. It was a different. It was a different iteration.
This is Air Tiger 4.
A future iteration.
I mean,
of
the-
Brainiac.
Prisoner 4011
The credit just
is in
says
the courthouse.
Brainiac, doesn't give a number.
I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
If it's Legion of Superheroes,
Affirmative.
there's
Target is
only
being
one
held by
Brainiac
Dent.
tape.
We believe he intends
Wait.
to kill her.
Does it say season
How shall
1
we
or season
proceed?
2?
3 episodes. It doesn't
Tools
give
fine.
any specifics.
Understood.
So, considering it's only 3 episodes, it might be the Brainiac we're more familiar with.
Predilection for all things binary. It may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really
Justice
going
League,
on,
The
it's
New
her.
Frontier, Abin Sur, Ray Palmer.
I need to find Catwoman now.
So, little bit of backstory. After the destruction of Arkham Asylum, the people of Gotham needed a new place to put the crazies and the criminals. Especially considering Blackgate had also had a very serious fire that damaged the infrastructure.
Did you say Blackhaven or Bloodhaven?
Did I say Blackgate?
You said Blackhaven.
Blackgate. So, Quincy Sharp, who ended up becoming mayor of Gotham, decided to bankroll Arkham City, closing off part of Old Arkham, well, actually all of Old Arkham, to make it. For those of us who have been here since we played Origin, you may be familiar with this part of Gotham, considering it was part of the map.
Also, the series of plot events that led to the creation of Arkham City and Arkham City itself are planned for adaptation into mine and Bear's little fanfic universe MDC2.
The Ghost Rider.
The Kingpin.
Go ahead.
the Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, had a hand in setting it up. The old bastard's still alive because he's too stubborn to go. May or may not have connections to Cadmus, replacing himself periodically with clones like Lex Luthor.
We're sitting out here in the cold.
Also, Ghost Rider likes to visit. They try to keep him out.
Yeah, don't let him start tossing
He practically lives there.
Comes up bad, you could be dead before
When he's not, when he's not going somewhere else in the country.
Keeping in mind, our Ghost Rider is not the one you're familiar with. He goes by the name Frank Castle.
Yeah, Johnny Blaze is no longer a Ghost Rider.
So I know. I haven't heard about Johnny Blaze being the Ghost Rider in a moment. I thought it was gonna be the female one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, you can partially thank Norman Osborn for the creation of this Ghost Rider, as it was him interfering in Spider-Man's life in such a way that Spidey called backup that led to the chain of events that created this Ghost Rider.
Basically, one of Peter's clones, Kane, had found a kidnapped baby Mayday.
Literally the day she was born, she was taken by one of Norman's flunkies, and Peter basically searched the entire city, gathering allies along the way.
The only way to get by
This clone, Kane, was one of 2 people to successfully find the kid.
The other was Frank Castle.
We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Killer.
He was doing this because, in his own words, he owed Spidey a favor.
Bring out the defendant.
And he wasn't gonna let Pete suffer that
girl
same pain that
hanging
he
hard.
went through.
Hey, have you had some work?
Outliving your own child.
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
Especially if that child is, like,
I'm sorry I've been a
quite
bad
literally a day old.
Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth.
Well, things got heated, and an encounter between Norman, Frank, and Kane broke out. When we catch up to them again, Mayday is being handed back to her parents by the new Ghost Rider, crying in pure terror the entire time. Frank just hands the kid off and tells Peter, "We're even. Never call on me again." Mayday would proceed to have night terrors about this Ghost Rider for a good chunk of her life.
This particular Ghost Rider also became quite infamous in the hero community because, well, people found out who it was.
Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity.
Believe it or not, crime went down.
2 opportunities.
Because Frank Castle was already bad enough when he was alive. Now he's effectively immortal.
Also, something I've been mulling over that I have yet to
Or you can just leave now.
So feel free to veto this if you don't like it.
And kill you all.
Unlike previous Ghost Riders,
Let's not dwell.
Frankie Boy isn't tied down by Mephisto.
Fate delivered a gift to us tonight.
I like to think he shot Mephisto and ran off.
Well, that's part of it. But also, Frank's last act.
It's a Deva.
Hello, Deva. Frank's last act as a mortal man was saving a baby.
Are you kids having fun yet?
We're about to. I'm telling you.
Oh, are you winning, son? Are you winning, son?
Well, Catwoman's in bondage, so maybe?
What? I beg your finest pardon?
I mean, what he said was, you know,
she's tied up and hanging
grammatically correct.
Objection. Isn't that a
It's correct. But did you have to put it in that way?
Yes.
I mean, she's tied. She's tied up with ropes,
I've got places
whilst
to go.
wearing a leather gimp suit that has cleavage. I'm not really sure what else to call it.
Maybe I should just cut both your
Also, the rope is barely attached to her model, so that's fun.
wait for the verdict.
So,
Yeah,
the idea I had is that Frank's last act as a mortal man was saving an infant child. Something that... something he was never able to truly do as a in his mortal life. Sure, he saved kids before, but this wasn't just a this save was not just a job to him. He knew Peter. He knew what would happen if something happened to Peter's child, and Frank went through the same thing. He doesn't want that to happen.
Frank Castle?
Yes.
Yes, Frank Castle.
Frank Castle is...
Yeah.
Frank Castle.
Short version. In our universe, he did something out of the kindness of his heart, and it got him killed, and then he became the Ghost Rider.
I beg your finest pardon?
Yes. The one time Frank did a nice thing, he got fucking killed. The idea I had was that the reason Mephisto...
Wow, the universe really just said no OOC.
The reason why Mephisto has no control over Frank as Ghost Rider is because someone upstairs was looking out for Frank.
My court is in session.
Okay, you get one.
I mean, not exactly who I was thinking of, but I'm pretty sure she put in a word to the big man.
But he doesn't have a mount.
I'm lost in this conversation.
What are you talking about? Frank's always had that armored car full of weapons.
Works on
If we
cars?
can get a Ghost Rider
Yeah,
who
it works
uses
on
an armored
cars.
car, why not?
It works on anything! There's a prehistoric Ghost Rider riding a mammoth!
And
That's still
on a more modern...
ride. You don't ride a car, you drive it.
There's also a Ghost Rider
No,
with a big rig!
Yeah, I was like, there's a Ghost Rider with a muscle car.
Okay, you know what? If y'all want to bring Dean Winchester into that.
Oh God, Dean.
The point I was trying to make is that his wife Maria made a case for him when he died.
Very Catholic.
So she knows Frank is never going to heaven.
Not even a little bit.
She loves him, but she does not recognize the man he's become. But she knows deep down, especially after he saved Mayday, deep down.
Oh, guys, you guys. But it's no longer you.
Exactly.
That time just did a fucking epic musical thing earlier.
So
I mean, do those songs not slap?
I mean, they do. Maria Castle effectively pleaded to God, knowing that Frank is never going to heaven, to at least keep his soul safe from Mephisto.
And so the one above all just made him a Ghost Rider.
Catholic.
And so the one above all turned him into the newest Ghost Rider.
Like I said, makes
A Ghost Rider that frequently...
I genuinely do not think that's what we had in mind.
Yeah, no. If any, I do believe Mephisto is the one that chooses the Ghost Rider, not the one above all.
In this case, it was pulling influence so that Yeah, Frank becomes a Ghost Rider as effectively a punishment for the life he led, but it's also still saving him from being Mephisto's puppet.
So he turns into a Ghost Rider. Mephisto thinks, finally, I have a Ghost Rider under my control again after so long. Frank fucking domes him with the shotgun.
I figured he'd aim lower. Much lower.
Heads or tails?
And then Frank just fucks off.
Triple tap. One in the head, one in the heart, one in the dick.
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
How's it hanging hard?
Yeah,
And I thought it was cats who have
and
no
now this
lives.
Ghost Rider hangs around the in-universe, our universe's version of Arkham City. They're terrified of him.
How's it hanging, Harv?
They are absolutely terrified of him, considering the Ghost Rider's whole deal.
Hey, y'all, I had to go back to work. My manager spotted me.
I figured
Good
you
luck.
could use my help, Selena.
You're right.
Be good, and if not, don't get caught.
Nail back there.
Funny.
I don't plan to. Have a good one,
So
y'all.
what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Ciao.
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
Yeah,
I don't trust him.
on this
He's been
tangent,
missing
both
for
the Parker kids have
And
their
they
own
suddenly
trauma
put in charge of
involving
running Arkham City.
supers,
Rumor has
hero
it he's
or
been
villain
working with
alike.
Joker, planning something
Yeah, for
big,
Mayday, it's,
special, just for you.
she's afraid of a
Maybe
man
that's
on
Protocol
fire.
10.
And it's also a very blurry line because Frank wouldn't be classified as hero or villain anymore. More like force of super nature.
District attorney here said something. What the hell?
This man is on fire.
And in her little brother
This
Benji's
place is
case,
dangerous.
it's alien slime balls.
You expecting a kiss?
After getting possessed by Carnage and nearly
You're
offing
not
his
safe here.
family that way.
No one is.
I was
Only to then
thinking-
lose them anyway a few years later.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
You were saying, Webb?
I was about to say, is this symbiote related trauma? And then you said gooey, and I'm like, oh.
The bullet hit
Yeah,
the floor
no,
here.
Now,
where did
I
it
took
enter?
something that actually happened in the MC2 comics with their version of the character and reused it. In the actual MC2 universe, Benji did get forcibly possessed by Carnage and set to kill his family, while the main massive Carnage watched from a distance, gleefully laughing like an idiot. Mayday had to borrow a sonic gun from a supervillain, one of her rogues, to blast the suit off of him. And because Benji was still so young at the time, it temporarily deafened him.
Get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
At the time,
You should.
they thought it was permanent.
Fate is all
They didn't
that stands
realize
in our way.
his powers were manifesting
Coin
early
says
because of that symbiote contact,
Then
and
you'll die.
part of that was a healing factor.
If we don't get you, Joker will.
A slow one because it still took quite a while and he needed an operation to fully get his hearing back, which Harry's son actually opted to pay for, which way to mend the Osborne Parker bridge. But yeah, Benji has every reason to hate symbiotes. Which makes it all the worse that I eventually planned for him to become this universe's anti-Venom. exposure therapy, whether you like it or not.
Therapy.
Whether you like it or not.
You can't make me go! I'm fine. I don't need therapy.
This court order says otherwise.
Yeah. Benji does eventually follow in his old man's footsteps and take up the webs, though because Mayday's already rocking the red and blue, in order to not be seen as a copycat, Ben had to take one of the other costumes. He found an old one made out of cloth that was black and white. This suit he never had contact with, symbiote or cloth version prior, so he's okay with this one.
Is 29.
It's a matter of life and death.
I tear you apart.
And there's a reason for why he never had any contact with Venom.
Master on that hot August night, just waiting to sink their teeth into the bones.
That symbiote is kind of trapped in Oscorp at the moment.
So, not to interrupt, but Calendar Man here, there's a special
30 days has November,
thing here where
April,
you visit
June,
on
and September.
specific dates,
Of 28
holidays
is but
to be
one.
precise.
All the rest are 31. Of course,
He will have a
leap
story
year
to tell.
comes and stays.
Usually about one
Every
of the
4
classes.
years, got it right. And 28
If
is
you
29.
manage to get all of them and then come back to him, he will be gone.
Whoa. An Easter egg that helps him escape.
Mm-hmm. He even says at one point, I don't remember when he says it or like what prompts it, but he says that he'll be there to watch the bat die.
Cut me down. Like a man.
Yeah, that's a promise he'll never get to fulfill in MDC2.
Yeah.
Bruce is a stubborn old coot that's still alive and coaching Terry at the moment.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
We just need to be careful. We move when they fight. They'll be too busy killing each other to notice us heading back.
So,
you're the last person I expected to see in here. What did you do?
But
you don't
on the note of Oscorp having the black suit there.
In here, you're nothing. Out there, I worked at the company handling security for this place.
Yeah, they've been experimenting on it.
Don't tell me. You were
trying to derive new medicines for her various ailments from the symbiote's natural ability to cure disease.
What that is and stay out of sight.
In doing so, they've also ripped out all of its remaining seeds and, well, effectively cloned it. There's a bunch of symbiotes in captivity in there. I compare it to what happened with the Life Foundation, except at least Oscorp, for whatever it's worth, is treating them a little better.
oh, I want to come up with
She's nice and warm in there. Take it easy, man. I'm just asking. Who's that lady?
I need to think of what names have names, though.
No idea.
Oh, Savage!
From the church. Bunch of do-gooders again.
Savages.
Hope the Joker hurts her bad. Odds are he will.
So, this is, like I said, old Gotham. Down here, this big gray spot is New Gotham, where the rest of Arkham Origins took place. In fact, where Wonder Tower is, this used to be a sort of park. but we'll get to see more of this place soon enough. First, we gotta go help some people.
What? That Harley used to be a dude?
So, I googled what names have been used for symbiotes. Here's the list I've got. We've got No, the primordial god of darkness who created the first symbiote. The all-black Necrosword.
I'm at the church. It looks like Harley Quinn.
We have the Venom symbiote, or as I just call it, the suit, as Venom is not the name of the suit itself, but the unified entity it creates. Carnage, aka Rascal, the name of that symbiote. And you can thank Harry's son for naming it Rascal in the first place. There's Toxin. There's Anti-Venom. Phage, Riot, Lasher, Agony, Scream, Sleeper, Mania, Scorn.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak.
Was that the last one?
All get a bullet in their heads.
It has no vowels. It is 3 Z's and 2 X's.
To get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
I don't know what it is about this game
So anyway, here's the deal.
with,
Mr.
like,
James really
female
not
characters
into
showing
it right now.
cleavage.
He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I...
Are you complaining?
I keep in mind the time it was made.
I mean, there's a phrase that I particularly like to, like, it comes to mind a lot, especially with the characters of Batman. It's, don't stick your dick in crazy.
Attacking armed thugs.
Let's
head
see,
on.
there's
Thinking about
Grendel.
They need to disappear. Pick them off
I was like,
somewhere.
you think-
One.
What?
Grendel and Grendel's mother are apparently key symbiotes in the Marvel Universe.
Holy shit!
Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room.
My brain
Plan out my
short-circuited.
tactics.
Okay,
4 thugs, all armed. 2
in
hostages.
universe, I believe the name is inspired by the myth instead of the other way around.
Damn.
Batman, can you hear me?
That would have been
But
awesome if
I'd have to do more research.
That would have been awesome if it turned out Beowulf had been fighting symbiotes.
There's a Tyrannosaurus symbiote with no name.
I know about that one. Surprisingly.
If I can get behind those two unseen, I can take them both in one move.
Stay calm. Back. You hear me? Get out of here. Leave now. Or the bitch has a hole where her head used to be.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Extreme Biote? Extreme Biote?
You'll be
Whatever.
okay. Wait here and don't make a noise. That idiot thinks
Oh.
he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for
So
me to get in
this
behind
one is one of the various symbiote dragons that Tony Stark used the Extremis virus on to rewrite its DNA.
and take him down from there.
Because
In the
Rascal
aftermath,
Tony Stark.
that symbiote fused with Iron Man's armor before later making Cletus Cassidy its host. In addition to the powers of a symbiote, this thing gave Cassidy the ability to manipulate reality on a small scale and create incredibly realistic illusions.
He's got a hostage.
You know,
I need to get behind him without being
sounds like the
seen.
type of symbiote that one of us, you know, not even one of us, that I would fucking have if I ever got one.
Remember this, man.
Stay back, Bat. Stay back.
Remember this, man.
If there are any Batman fans watching, you may already know who this is just from the bandaged face alone.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Misery, misery, misery.
Loves company.
You stole my joke.
The newest symbiote added to the Marvel Universe as of writing this thing here. The story revealed that Alchemax has been studying various offshoots of the Carnage symbiote and exposing it to anti-venom. During an attack on Alchemax, the company's CEO, one Liz Allen, ended up exposed to a hybrid of Carnage and anti-venom, which turned her into Misery.
I want this place locked down tight. All medical staff check supplies. Find out if anything was taken.
I guess he got fired from being a security guard at the asylum.
Batman just saved our asses. If anyone can find her, he'll do it. Okay, does everyone understand? Look after the wounded, keep the bad guys out.
Arkham City.
Let's keep it that way.
I think.
Not sure if that's him getting fired or just reassigned.
Who knows? Savage is a good name for a symbiote, I think.
The gunshot came from the bell
Also,
tower.
he has another
I
kid.
need to find a way up there.
I think I'm gonna pop off. 'Cause my head is hurting a little bit.
Sorry.
What? Why are you apologizing?
I was yelling earlier.
That you're fine?
I got 2 more symbiote names before you go.
Okay.
Silence and Serpent.
I've heard of Serpent. I haven't heard of Silence.
Silence is another case of mixing Carnage substance with anti-venom.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. Y'all enjoy Batman.
Oh, we will.
Beat up Two-Face for me.
Oh, gladly.
We already did. He's hanging. He's upside down.
Don't you beat him up again?
Remotely by Joker.
No, it's Batman.
Still beat him up. I have nothing against Two-Face. I think he's cool. I just want someone to beat him up again. Anyway, ciao.
Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die.
I didn't
As
leave
far
you
as-
to die, Joker. You were carted off by medical
Need to
people.
worry about the bombs. Hurry up now.
Oh, looky. The crazy guy doesn't have a grip on reality. And blames Batman for shit that was his own damn fault.
3, 2, 1. See you soon, Bat. What are you waiting for? We both know how this is going to turn out. You're going to come and find me. You can't stop yourself, can you? Sometimes I wonder if all this will just end with one of us looking down at the other's corpse, trying to work out what to do next. The only question is, whose body will it be? I know who I'm rooting for.
That's a little Easter egg that I learned about. If you just stay there after the countdown, Joker has some extra
Alfred,
dialogue.
I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle.
Okay.
Joker's behind it.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
I presented this additional bit of headcanon for the MDC2 verse for your own approval, since this is more your realm, but I think that the Question and Moon Knight formed this toxic as hell friendship where they kept pushing each other to outdo each other in their investigations, and it ultimately ended up getting one or both of them killed.
Yeah.
No, we're all hungry. I haven't eaten for days. We're dying here.
Which
We're safer here than out there.
I'm sure Huntress would be very upset
Every time Strange drops some, those bastards get it first. We
if
don't
she hadn't
stand a
already
chance.
if she
I'll
hadn't
figure
left
something
the
out.
question before.
Trust me.
Although, granted, Considering the relationship in the DC AU, I don't imagine her leaving question.
He's definitely not going to be too thrilled about him, you know, hanging around Moon Knight and eventually dropping.
Maybe it was a trap.
I can imagine her trying to hunt down the actually, that depends on whether or not she's even still active by then, but I can imagine her going after the next
probably
Moon
thought
Knight.
it would be funny. It would be. I hate her. She scares a crap out of me. Unfortunately, I saw the crazy bitch leave before the
Assuming she doesn't eventually. Like, I remember bringing her up as an option. Assuming she doesn't eventually just, you know, move on and wind up with the Human Torch or something.
About this? No, but what choice do we have? There's gotta be something else we can do. What? You screwed it up with Penguin's guys. I think they'll kill us if we go back. That's all what happened.
Also, I do remember bringing up the idea of a new Moon Knight, one who is definitely not as serious as Mark Spector, and one who gets on Khonshu's nerves for reasons different than Mark Spector.
No, I think he's a total psychopath. We'll probably
The
kill
last guy was too serious. You're not serious enough.
us. We don't have a choice.
I'm totally serious.
You put on a cloud nose and honked it at me.
It's my fault you don't got such a humor, Bird Brain.
Clown's crew's got no class. No way with the boss.
I regret this decision.
I don't know. No way, man. You'd rather feed him to his pet. Who, Tiny? Yeah.
Suppose. I was thinking he'd let him in the lounge and then let his monster play with him a
So
little.
I love.
In a weird way, I have a potential bit of additional lore to suggest for that new Moon Knight.
Okay.
Perhaps he started off as a member of one of the various Joker's gangs before her, you know, becoming the next Moon Knight. Thus explaining the sense of humor.
Joker wants me to make sure he's the one with all the food in here. Come on, man.
So I do like.
Girl.
Just give me a couple of minutes.
Go ahead.
You ever stop to think what's in
After all, he came from a gang that was entirely centered around a criminal clown, and thus being funny is kind of important.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Up to you.
I'm a
You
dick.
don't see Joker or Harley eating that crap, do you?
See you, Taro.
See you, Taro.
Screw it. I'm eating it
See
anyway.
you.
To be honest, I thought he already left with Wen.
So you were saying?
I like Arkham City really feels lived in because you can find we just found two Penguin thugs spying on Joker's crew.
Yeah. Everything they do with the gang war in this game is so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly spying on each other and like making moves around each other.
So for those who don't know, there is a brewing gang war in Arkham City between Joker, Two-Face, and the Penguin. The Joker controls the southeast side of Arkham City.
Otherwise known as the Industrial District, apparently.
Which is funny considering Arkham Origins. And the Penguin controls the
West side.
The west side, southwest side of Arkham City, the Bowery. Whereas Two-Face controls...
Or controlled.
Yeah. He controlled the northern part or at least part of the northern part of Arkham City. I think the border between
henceforth Park Row.
Yeah, I think the border between him and Penguin is about right here.
And none of them realize this is all just the Bat's turf.
Yep. And this area is pretty much just Wild Frontier.
Which is hilarious. This is the amusement sector. You'd think, if anywhere, Joker would set up shop here, but that might be too obvious.
Also, someone else is currently living in the amusement mile. She's not involved in the gang war, but no one wants to get her involved in the gang war. Talking about poison.
Probably for the best.
This stuff tastes like something crotty.
Considering what happened in the last game and what we know she's capable of, probably for the best. So yeah, that's for you to consider. Maybe the new Moon Knight was a Joker's gang person at some point.
One who realized
turning.
Welcome, inmates. You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better
I was gonna say, effectively turning the Moon Knight hate thing into a sort of redemption.
Yeah, realizing that maybe we're not as funny as we think we are.
Maybe the return of a very specific Joker might have also scared the living pants off of this guy, so...
Yeah. Look, I don't care what you say. You saw the same footage as I did. The OG came back. He wiped out a group of Jokers. I'm not doing this anymore.
He fired a goddamn satellite laser at Gotham!
You wanna idolize him? That's fine. I like living.
So I hear you're in the market for a new career.
Considering how Khonshu usually gets his Moon Knights, I would like to imagine that his crew of Jokers beat the ever-loving shit out of him and left him for dead.
And the first thing that Moon Knight did was get back at them.
Mm-hmm.
Left the bodies arranged in a pile hole shaped like a crescent.
Batman! Even Khonshu's a little confused at that one, because no previous Moon Knight did that before.
Today, however, we shoot him.
Augmented reality training activated.
Yeah, I like where this is going. This one's a weirdo, but like, he is the best kind of weirdo.
He's like Deadpool, but tolerable.
I guess I am.
Augmented reality training complete. Augmented reality training online.
All prisoners must surrender themselves for psychological profiling.
Of course, I'm going to do the AR training.
I don't think I've ever been this cold.
Now, there's another bit of symbiote lore I am including from more recent Marvel comics, since it doesn't necessarily contradict what the original what the original depiction of the suit was. And that's inherently making them neutral in nature. Their attitude is influenced by their host, not the other way around. So when the Fantastic Four happens to come across somebody entering the Baxter building bonded to one of these things, freaking out, and Reed brings out an old, tested but true device for removing a symbiote from a host. The very same one that removed the black suit from Spider-Man the first time.
Probably froze up his old lady. When did she look good to you?
In this place.
They eventually find a way to start talking with this suit. Of course, a handful of them are not too happy to be helping one of these, because, well, there is another comic that further elaborates on a containment breach that happened when the suit escaped in the first place. See, when they removed the suit from Spider-Man the first time, they kept it contained in the Baxter building. It had to eventually escape if it was going to make it back to Peter's closet, disguise itself as his red suit, and then, you know, we get the church scene. Well, according to this more relatively recent comic, it was an entire sequence of events where the suit basically broke loose and started possessing each and every one of the Fantastic Four by, like, one after another.
I see you have called in the Batwing, sir.
It very nearly decided to
No,
take
Alfred.
Franklin
I think I need the
as a
grapple
host.
boost.
Oh no.
Told you it's not yet ready for field.
Its last host before attempting to take Franklin was Sue,
I've done enough training. I'm ready.
which is why I believe she'd have the most intense hatred of Clintar.
Upgrade deployed and ready for collection.
We've already seen she's not too fond of Spidey's extended cast and is pretty judgy of them, particularly Black Cat. But,
I mean, she's a home-wrecking skank, so yeah.
So-called super criminals will not be afforded any special...
no lies here.
It's like Burbs Maria hate, except it's completely valid.
Yeah, Stu might not be too keen on helping one of these, but thankfully, the heart and soul of the team, one ever-loving blue-eyed thing, does happen to recognize that this thing is scared and actually does suggest hearing it out. He actually makes friends with it over a chocolate bar.
Augmented reality training activated. Augmented reality training failed.
And this is how the Fantastic Four, now the Future Foundation at this point in the universe here, this is how they eventually learned of what Oscorp was doing with these things.
Researching and experimentation.
Which, yeah, the symbiotes don't like being contained. In the words of this particular one, the cells are cold, cramped, empty.
It's Batman!
Wall surrounding Arkham City is designated out of bounds.
We get poked a lot.
Do not approach.
They don't even give us names.
Where you gone, Ben? But this ain't over. There's some kind of fight going on over there.
And keep in mind, save for the bit about the names, this is still considered better treatment than what the Life Foundation does for these things.
Yeah.
At least Oscorp feeds them.
We're gonna hurt you, Bat!
And of course, when asked how it escaped, it brings up a break-in involving a man with a flaming head.
I just imagine the thing stares at Johnny and Johnny goes, "Wasn't me!"
The symbiote, whom they name Baxter because of first encountering it in the Baxter building, clarifies this one had no eyes, just empty voids.
Was he carrying a shotgun?
Yes.
God
damn, Payaso will pay for this.
So while we're here, it's
Against-
time to visit an old friend.
Surprised to see me, Batman?
Oh, hey.
Last time I saw you, you were wrapped around the hood of my car.
You knew it would not kill me.
I wasn't trying to.
Also,
I'm in no mood
he
for
already
a
has
fight.
Batman
What are you
already has
doing here?
damage on his suit.
Dr. Young's Titan formula.
Yeah, burn
But they
damage.
also managed to
Actually,
send some
that's
off
from where
Arkham Island
Harvey
before
shot
you
him.
stopped him.
How much more did Joker manage
Okay,
to get
fair
off the
enough.
island?
Bullet damage.
Too much. That is why I am here. I will not allow the Basura of this city to abuse the Titan. Dr. Young used me to create it. It is my duty to destroy what remains.
That is strangely noble
I'll
of
help you,
Bane.
but understand this. If you try anything, I'm taking you down too. We find Titan containers, we destroy them. Deal?
Of course. Each container has a radio beacon built in. There are
Oh,
12
that at
containers
least
left
adds
in
more
this
depth
city.
to his
We take
personality
6
and gives
each,
him some
then we
nuance.
meet back here.
6 each?
There's something
Fine.
redeemable in there.
Today isn't a good day to lie to me, Bane. Remember that.
So, 6 canisters on the south end of Arkham City.
I mean, it technically is still kind of Gotham, but not really.
Yeah. I'm going to imagine that the other 6 are probably up here somewhere in the northern part of the prison.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I like to think Ben either found Baxter a host that was chill enough to work with it, or just offered to keep him around, much to Sue's protestations.
Ben with a pet symbiote.
So long as he feeds it a steady supply of chocolate, it doesn't need to bond with anybody.
I can imagine it just not bonding with, but like wrapping itself onto Herbie.
Let me guess. More snow.
I'd be freaked out about it initially, but eventually grew to realize this was a display of affection.
Especially when Baxter started helping Herbie reach for things he couldn't get.
Baxter has also become a pawn in Ben and Johnny's prank war.
Oh, that poor thing.
Baxter's having a blast doing so.
Cameras everywhere. They see everything
Though,
we do. It's like they don't care.
it was a rare instance of them actually writing down an agreement for terms of engagement. Johnny is not to burn Baxter.
They had to write their own Geneva list.
No sonic weapons, no burning Baxter, and just don't mess with the chocolate supply.
Like, the worst you can do is just switch it out for dark chocolate.
Johnny boiled some chocolate that was intended for Baxter. Symbiotes can't cry, but Baxter wanted to, and Ben nearly flattened Johnny for that.
That's coming from a serial murdering cannibal.
This is what sparked their list of rules of engagement.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully.
Reed was quite surprised when he was asked to basically be their witness, and he keeps their rules of engagement locked in a safe.
So-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation.
Can I ask what color Baxter
Come in,
is?
morons. You need to protect
I haven't quite figured that out yet,
with your life, because if
but
you fail,
at this point, I'm open to suggestions.
Blue and white.
You get it?
Yeah, that fits quite well, actually. I would have accepted blue and black as well, but that might have blended in a little too much with a certain other suit we know. So, blue and white.
He'd use his grapple thing. I guess he could go in through the main tower. Great. You got one? Nah. Okay, let's get this straight. The only way in is through one of the main cooling tunnels?
As far as the kids are concerned, Franklin and Valeria love this thing.
I need to find a route into the
It's like a weird, goopy dog.
Why didn't I think of that?
I imagine at one point they even say that to their mom, and just to go along with it, Baxter barks like a
The main chimney. Okay then.
That's more like a little yip, but it still does. Now, Big Ben, he's all fine and dandy. This is basically his pet. Benji is understandably nervous around this thing.
Yeah, makes sense. Finally, we have the slide. I've been waiting for this.
The steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coal somehow.
Oh, so yes, you did go into the main boiler chimney.
Bruce, there were other ways to do this.
Okay, we can both agree that this part's ridiculous, right? His cape is
Yes.
slipping through the lava.
Oh, hell yeah. And though we call it lava, it's more like molten metal.
Yeah. I do like that they keep some of the old gadgets, like some of the returning gadgets,
As basically default stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I always like about sequels, is when they keep some of the abilities from the previous game as default powers or abilities.
One example being the traversal upgrades from Thievius Raccoonus being just there at the beginning of Sly 2.
Or in Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, Joker
Raz
wants you to
still
think
having
sick. Then wham! Gotcha.
The double jump and the levitate.
The double jump, levitate.
I promised you some
Psy-Blast.
entertainment, right, boys? Please, I did my best.
Clairvoyance.
Should have tried harder. That useless quack has failed, Mr. J. And you know what that means. Oh, I think we can do better than that. Get in here, Mr. Hammer.
Also, here's a bit of hilarious in-universe lore for you. Mayday, by her own admission, says that she'd have preferred one of the costumes Uncle Reed makes because those are actually very comfy. But she can't use unstable molecule costumes due to a non-compete she has. Downsides of working with Normie like this.
Melting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little longer.
Unless Reed actively works with Oscorp to develop a new costume using the material, she can't use unstable molecule costumes. Not without, violating this non-compete and getting fired. And, testing new super gadget hits for a decent, lucrative payday is it's a good gig.
Yeah, she sounded pissed.
Not her first choice, but it pays the bills.
I may find a way to shut it down.
Pays the bills better than what the Daily Bugle would have done.
I guess. I always figured he'd last forever.
What the Bugle is doing with Benji.
It's got something to do with all that crap back at Arkham Island. So it.
Only what was on the TV.
He was like some kind of freaking monster.
He was
Part of me still remains amused at getting to write Jameson for the first time.
He's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looked
this long
normal.
out of spite is amazing.
Okay.
And you know what's even funnier? This is even canon for MC2. Jameson was still alive and running the Bugle when Mayday first started on her Spider-Girl journey. To the point where the Bugle staff were worried about another anti-Spider campaign.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well,
I love that
no
line.
way you're getting to
What
Mr.
the hell are you
Hill.
doing here? You're
Safe
supposed to
down
be
there.
dead!
You can just stay down there and burn!
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office
I'm
in the
just
steel
getting
mill.
flashbacks to the Emperor's New Groove over here.
Of course
Alana,
I will.
he's supposed to
Some of
be
this means drag the
dead!
doctor away.
Yeah,
I'm going to find
weird.
her first, then deal with Joker.
I like to imagine.
In my defense, your poisons all look alike. You might want to consider relabeling a few. You were saying?
I like to imagine in the MC. No, sorry, the MDC2. That after the OG Spider-Man died, JJ had a wealth of complicated emotions.
And when I do, I'm gonna teach him not to mess with him. Harley wants him dead. I want a piece of
There was an article printed in the Bugle that was, in a very Jameson way, expressing remorse for the loss. He frames it as the loss of a sparring partner,
or a bullet in the face.
verbal sparring anyway,
Seriously, don't get too cocky.
but still.
Batman's dangerous. Hell,
You can also imagine
like,
him going easy on the new Spiders, at least for a little while, give them a grace period.
Because in this universe, here's why those emotions were so complicated. Jameson figured it out. Because, well, as Robbie puts it in the main book, in the aftermath of Civil War, it was kind of obvious Peter was Spider-Man. They just gave him the courtesy of not bringing it up. Because they knew Peter, they knew he was a good kid, and they were, like, Robbie especially wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. They knew better. They knew Spider-Man was a hero. And so that silence on his identity was just a grace that they were offering, because you're doing good stuff for the right reasons. It's only right you at least get a little bit of payment for it. Well, in this timeline, I am capitalizing on that by having Jameson eventually figure it out himself and grapple with doubt over it. Not doubt for what he was doing, but like a refusal to believe it could be Peter, despite all the evidence.
But Pete's a good kid, good man, whatever. He can't be Spider-Menace. He's a menace.
And then Spider-Man disappears after Peter dies in this horrible accident.
It's gotten quiet out there.
Stay here. I'll go check it out.
At that point, there was no more denial. There was just that complicated goodbye.
We can stop anytime you like, Doc. Just
like
tell us how to fix
wanted.
Jay.
Oh, go ahead.
A part of him wanted to publicly print who Spider-Man was, and opted not to for the safety of Peter's children.
Oh, for the love of Mr. J! Mr. J!
God. Everyone, get your asses over here now!
I like to imagine Peter had a letter
Speak
ready
up!
just
Damn
in
it, he's out
case.
cold! Show yourself, chicken!
For Jameson. If he ever died before him,
And it was a very long, well-organized list of complaints.
Here you are, Bat! Get over here! I found Batman!
as well as an apology for not being able to verbally spar with him anymore.
Think you can hide from me, do you? On me! I got him!
As far as backstory for this universe, there's an instance where Captain America stepped in to convince Jameson to print a retraction for an article that
You're going to be fine, Doctor.
published about
I'll be back
Spider-Man
after I show
being
these
this
animals who's boss.
big old traitor working for Hydra.
This is not good.
Cap was there in that battle. He knew better.
Is this where Jameson also was forced to shave his mustache?
How do you think poor Mr. J
Yes.
is gonna get started? Idiots fail to stop the rodent!
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these
All it
people?
took was
That crazy
focusing
woman
on
thinks I
that
can fix the
mustache
Joker.
and Steve telling him, I know
Something
what
in
a
his blood,
real
some kind
menace
of
looks
toxin.
like.
It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Still blows my mind in like the most wholesome, I'm smiling way possible. That Steve stops mid-jog to read the cover of the Bugle, see that they're still slandering Spidey in a battle he took part in, mind you, goes home to suit up in full Captain America gear just to walk into the Bugle and talk to Jameson.
And keep in mind, everyone knows who he is, so he didn't have to go in.
Stay here.
Suited up.
You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
He didn't even take the mask off to talk to Jameson.
That was just a power move to freak him out.
Which I also choose to frame as a simultaneous show of solidarity with Spidey.
So, one thing about these Harley things is that you can essentially get messages from Harley from them, but there's also one of the Riddler challenges is blowing them all up. If you at least save one for the post game and activate it, you
I
can
should
hear,
head back to the
you can just
loading
hear
bay.
Harley
It's
cry.
the only route to Joker.
I'm probably not going to do that because I want to try and rescue all of Riddler's hostages before the
Hostages?
Yes. Because I remember, I don't even know if this is true or not, but I remember back when the game was first coming out, the
Quinn
devs
slowed me down.
said that,
I need to get
oh
back
yeah,
after
this
Joker.
time you can't just wait to the post game to do all of Riddler's stuff. Yes, hostages this time.
And if you wait till the post game, something bad happens.
I imagine. I don't even know if it's true.
Better safe than sorry.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay,
So,
then you stand in
Today
front.
while I was
Why?
out helping
Chicken.
the family,
You two just shut the hell up and
I
get
noticed there
ready.
was a weird fog
I don't
in
like
the
this
air.
any more than you do.
Turns out it's not fog, it's smoke from
They
Canada.
all jumping together.
Seriously?
Yep.
What the hell's going on up there?
Wildfires. Wildfires in Ontario.
And if you're seeing that smoke, chances are I will.
Yep. If you haven't already.
I haven't really looked out the window lately. I am also mostly awake at night, so it doesn't really matter.
Right, can't go down there yet.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
So I've gone over this before, but it's just a little something I also think would be funny. Outside of New York, the people in the Flash's hometown absolutely adore Spider-Man.
Yep. To the point that
'Cause he's got
there is a Spider-Man wing in the Flash Museum.
Dedicated to all of their team-ups over the years.
Mm-hmm.
In this universe, I will specify for those who are unfamiliar with the NDC2 timeline we are creating. There's even a section dedicated to the first Secret Wars on Battle World that brought the black suit here. As Wally did take part in this conflict and did come back with a new costume of his own. The original costume he wore to Battle World, still damaged, is displayed on a mannequin.
How did you get out of this
So
melting chamber,
what was the new costume?
What did you build? Tell me!
I like to imagine this one had like more lightning bolt detail, more yellow as opposed to, you know, the mostly red we've seen so far.
So more like the new 52 or DC Rebirth costume.
Yes. Flash has since gone back to a more classic look, but that was his look post Secret Wars after a while. Not for a while.
I like to imagine also tech used in the post Secret Wars suit is the same kind of stuff that Iris uses in her costume. One that, like, when she's running, the lightning, like, it all lights up because of the speed force and shit.
Yep. It was all based on Battle World tech that Wally had time to study. And, well, he eventually learns to replicate that tech after most of it broke down. Extended use and all. He may have had some help from Fantastic Friends to make that happen. After all, if there is anything true in a universe where Marvel characters exist, it's that when you have super suit problems, especially if it's a mechanical problem with your gadgets and gear, you go to Mr. Fantastic.
Surprise, B-Man!
If it's
Meet
just
Mr.
like
Hammer. He's
if it's
gonna
a regular
teach you
problem,
some
that
manners.
one guy from that one comic, I can't remember his name, unfortunately.
I will bury you.
There was a Marvel comic where like hundreds of like
I hope my boys hurt
Marvel
you real
heroes
bad.
and even villains went to this tailor for super suit repair. And there was like an unspoken agreement between the heroes and villains that they, like, his shop is neutral territory. And in the case of heroes and villains, and not get along. Doom. They just go on days that heroes don't go.
Yeah.
Like, he had a whole schedule and everything. Heroes on these days, villains on these days.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your
Not sure if
fault.
better or worse than getting bitch slapped out of the way.
Beat him to a pulp. And for what? Why are you so mean?
I'm not even going to open that can of worms. I'm just gonna put that over here and not address it again.
You fell for the old fake Joker guy, Batman.
Batter up.
Where it's Spider-Man in Batman's place here, that spider sense would have gone off and he'd have dodged a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the detective will be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some
I guarantee you, if Joker knew about the spider sense going up against Spidey, he'd be calling it cheating.
Or help myself to all
Oh, absolutely.
Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his. I know. Difficult
Dude,
choice, right?
there's this one YouTube short where Joker breaks out
What
of
will it be?
out of prison.
Find Croc and have him rip a hole
And,
into the vault? Ask Penguin for some
like,
explosives?
the Bat family are just
Not
sick
my
and tired of
style.
having to put his ass
I
back in
always
jail.
prefer a woman's touch in these situations.
So Bruce calls
Stay where
in
you are, Ivy.
backup.
I'm coming to get you.
Peter, Miles,
I need to get
and
myself
Terry.
in my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without
Oh.
naked. without-
That is so not gonna end well.
It did. Right, so...
If there's anything that's consistent about Jokers, they love joking at others' expense. They don't like being the joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, fighting quipsters like most spiders, or Terry, or I'd argue even Wally if written correctly.
For the love of Catwoman!
Like, that's just gonna drive him nuts.
She's too scared to face me.
Oh, yeah.
Unless, of course, you have Wally distracted by something as urgent as, say, a big friggin' bomb.
I still love that scene, because even Joker's like... Wait, what just happened?
Yeah, he'll regroup, find a way to take over.
How can you be sure? If you're wrong, we can get strung up by Joker.
Like, he doesn't even clap back. He just tells Joker to shut up while he works.
Two-Face is one tough son of a
And then
bitch.
he just
You know what he used to do.
vanishes with the
Before that
bomb.
thing
There's an
in his face.
explosion, and Joker's like, what just happened?
That courtroom when he was TA. He said Harvey tried to fight back, even when his face was still...
Oh, you were so out of your wheelhouse with speedsters, my guy.
I love it when people underestimate speedsters. Especially if those speedsters happen to use the moniker of Flash.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, they're used to their they're used to their hero and their shenanigans. You're not prepared for Flash shenanigans.
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives anyway?
There was
It's
there was a criminal who
Two-Face
literally
said
stole
she lives
candy from a
somewhere
baby,
So
and
what?
then
How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't
traveled
question
to a
the boss.
different
Usually-
dimension to try and get away from the Flash.
I know.
Only for him
pissed
to
all of a sudden
follow
anyway.
him everywhere.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because
Eventually,
Catwoman left
eventually the
hanging
villain
on
had
the
to give the
acid
candy
tank.
back to the kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Straight up Looney Tunes shit. Because, like, what he's talking about, what Flash basically did, that's a straight up classic cartoon formula. You'd see that in a bunch of Droopy cartoons, where no matter where the antagonist goes, Droopy's already there, sometimes dressed for the occasion, just to hurl a joke at him.
It's good to be home.
Ah, war crime.
Okay, Selena, time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has.
Selena, I didn't know you
She
were
wouldn't hold a
part-Canadian.
grudge.
I do like how they
Like,
actually modeled the inside of her apartment. You can't really go in, but it was nice that they at least modeled it. You were saying something?
Yeah, just straight up Looney Tunes shenanigans. That's really all I was getting at. Like, you might as well be fighting Bugs Bunny if you're fighting the Flash. Oh god. A speedster with Toon Force would be terrifying.
Yep. That's a thought I didn't need. And now it's here.
Neither did I, but it's here.
Yep.
It's the cat!
Also, that pool is frozen sufficiently solid enough to hold the weight of multiple people having a goddamn fight. It is cold.
Skin, Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
On the note of Flash, and you know, the way his own city appreciates him.
Your mother won't recognize you.
He's also incredibly popular in Latveria.
You're gonna die here.
Much to Doom's charging.
To the point where there is a Flash museum in Latveria.
It's not very big, obviously.
And it doesn't have nearly as much access to Flash's previous costumes and equipment. Many of it is recreations made by very talented people. But it's still a local hotspot.
To make his people happy, he once actually got a piece of equipment from one of Flash's rogues gallery.
It is a process Doom will never elaborate on, because
Well, what do we have here?
much of it was dubiously
Weird
legal.
out-of-place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchmen, check. The oh-so-subtle odor
But
of
Doom
rotting
did
pumpkins,
acquire
check.
enough
Looks like I've found the
legitimate,
entrance to
genuine
Ivy's
Flash
lair.
artifacts to at least give his museum some claim.
To the point where even Flash was kind of confused. Like, wait, I thought you hated me.
I do. But my people love you.
The perimeter wall separates you.
It's good for morale.
It is there to protect them from all residents of Arkham City.
Just love the confused. Thank you?
His sole consolation is that at least it's not Richards. Oh, if his people started openly adoring Reed Richards the way they were doing so with the Flash, Doom would probably suffer a heart attack.
Heart attack, scorched earth. What's the difference?
Okay, yeah, he absolutely would just raise Latveria and start over.
Hello, Ivy.
Or get his
You
Doom bots
here?
to just mass hypnotize people.
Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you?
It is shown, though, that
They were just
for all of his
flowers,
hatred of
Ivy.
Richards,
I'll
Doom
buy you some new
does
ones.
want
I
the
know a
best for
place
the
that-
people in his country. Like, seriously, we've actually seen snippets of it in the comics over the years, but
Can't we just...
the educational system in his country is,
Oh, for
like,
the love of...
ridiculously good.
Yeah. For a country that looks like
As is the
medieval Europe.
healthcare.
For a country that looks like medieval Europe, they do really
Hey,
well. for
Pammy,
themselves.
here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? What's this voodoo crap?
I still just find it amusing that Doom finds his most successful counterpart in the multiverse and is initially super impressed until he learns that this one was the sole one to put aside his rivalry and move on. This one doesn't hate Richards. He must go.
Yeah, he fucking
I
destroyed
spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Doom is that fucking petty, by the way. He, like...
Don't even get me...
He gives Eobard a run for his money.
Don't even get me started on the battle world that Doom created during the 2015 Secret Wars.
And when I'm done, your flesh will be
Short version was that Doom basically used the Molecule Man to acquire godly powers and pull together fragments of multiple universes that had been destroyed via the machinations of the Beyonder species.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
Beyonder is a shit!
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores
Yes.
will fill your lungs and
The Beyonder thinks you're a shit!
The Beyonder is also a shit!
Yeah. The one we know is effectively a child of the species by their logic.
No wonder he's a shit.
The rest of them basically created a multiverse to experiment on and then crashed them into each other like a child playing with their toys.
Not again.
Doom just picked up the pieces and stitched together a new world. Effectively altering minds and memories to become truly the god that he wanted to be worshipped as. And then he became too afraid to do anything for fear of making his people hate him.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think.
And even he acknowledged when confronted by Richards himself that part of the reason he hates Reed is that if Reed had gotten this power, he would be actively using it for the betterment of mankind. They both know Reed would use that power better than Doom ever could, and Doom hates it.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny
Much
little
of
bit
why
me
Doom
in you
despises
too.
Richards is that deep down even he knows Reed's a better man.
Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted.
Don't let the memes and the existence of the Council of Reeds and the Maker fool you.
I nearly had it.
Reed Richards is a good man.
So close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die.
One who is so preoccupied with trying to better the world for the people around him that oftentimes he loses sight of what's in front of him.
What are you talking about?
But when he does see what's right in front of him, his family, he is one of the most loving people you'll ever meet.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10?
You think Sue would have given him the time of day if he was anything like the memes that people portray him as?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Also, as we can see, Joker's still alive. He looks like shit.
Doesn't he always?
Well, he looks more like shit. And
yeah, I joke, but like he is visibly deteriorated.
He's poisoned Batman in half of Gotham.
What do you want?
Oh, Bats, chill
Also,
out.
more suit damage.
Yep.
Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find
Okay.
I bet you.
Well, we're at 2 hours, so this is a good time to end it.
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too.
Alright, so let's see.
Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for, then?
On both sides of the chest.
If only it
Both
was that
sides of the
simple.
chest. We got
He'll be
some damage
somewhere
on the
cold.
arms.
He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry.
Cal's a bit
but
scuffed
it is
up.
the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
No tears in the cape yet, from what I can tell. But that'll change over time.
Definitely. Oh, no, there is some tears. See?
Evidently, time was just a few seconds.
Damn, he's got more. He has more battle damage than he did in the first game.
This is how you can tell they really grew with their understanding of the technology.
Alright, so. Next week. No, wait. What am I trying to say? Tomorrow there will be no stream. Because we got D&D. So we will be back on Tuesday with Halo?
Halo.
Right. And yeah, our schedule should be the same then. Next week, our schedule is going to be a little different because from the 28th to the 31st, I have to look after my cousin's dogs. So, should be able to stream on the 28th because I only really have to go over there like once or twice. And again on the 31st, only once or twice, but 29th and 30th, we'll see what happens. So, if you like what we did, well, actually, this has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon, briefly joined by Taro and the Mysterious Web.
And Deva. And if you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or with engagement. Every little bit helps. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, be good to each other.
Be the people Mr. Rogers knows we can be.
And we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.